Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shakira. If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button and let's just jump right into this video because somebody is trying to play with me. So I have my handy dandy notebook. Trying to be like, what's his face? Blue's Clues. So I have some points in here, basically what we're going to be talking about today, and this is it seems like an email scam that's been going on for way too long, and like nobody has made a YouTube video about it, so I'm gonna make the video. You feel me? It's happened to a whole bunch of people. I actually have a Twitter open to this situation that's happening, and then I'm gonna go into my email, which actually where it happened to me. I'm basically gonna start off where it happened to me. They emailed me on my actual email for my business account, and I put in my Instagram, like, do not play on my Instagram email, like, do not play on my shit, period. And you know, niggas don't listen. So hold on, let me log in and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually have it open. While I am doing this, I will be doing my makeup. Don't watch my edges right now, just best believe I'm be looking good at the end, because sis, these people really try to play me. So I did my eyebrows already. I am going to go in with some Mario Badescu skincare. I did put Nivea on my face already, so I'm just going to just kind of got in my eyeball. Just like rub that in so I get a little bit of moisture on my head. Okay, and I have my mirror here. If I'm either not looking in the camera or looking at the mirror, I am looking at the iPad reading. I will be putting the email pictures on the screen so that you guys will be able to read it along with me if I'm not reading it fast enough or whatever for you. So basically, Edward Leibovitz emailed me. He said, I'm Edward Leibovitz, Annie Leibovitz photography. Annie Leibovitz, whatever her last name is, she's actually like a known photographer. Like, people would like die for her to do their pictures and stuff like that. So I didn't know any of this in the beginning. I'm actually going to start on my eyes. I didn't know any of this in the beginning. So when I actually got hit up, I'm like, oh, niggas is hitting me up for but what they hit me up for was for makeup. So let me just read that too. So I came across your work and I'm glad to inform you that we are interested in working with you as our makeup artist in our upcoming shoot for models. Yeah, for models for a sales commercial coming up, which includes a video advert and co-operate photo shoot in conjunction with Puma. We are interested in both male and female professional talented makeup artists who will be available, are required to mail back with a brief introduction and 2 recent works. Be sure to include your current location in other to be considered for immediate booking. Feel free to mail back for additional information. And then it basically shows like what the shoot is for, when the days are, compensation pay, and the time that you will be there. Just off of the way the person, whoever was doing it, was typing, these people cannot speak English, because like I am like a grammar police to just my friends. So like, you trying to text me on this nonsense and you not even writing proper English. So that's when I actually looked it up on Google, like Annie Leibovitz, like a scam or whatever, like involved around that. So when I typed it in, the first thing that came up was a Twitter like account, and it says there is a budget. That's the name of the Twitter account with a question mark. I will put that in. The name is Golden Polaroid, so it's an LMAO. So I almost got scammed, y'all. I'm gonna post more about this later, but yeah, wow, this really seemed believable until I went on Google and did some research. Just ruined my whole morning. So same thing happened to me. It's like the same situation. The person is just using like a different name. So it said this person was like, okay, so around 2 o'clock this morning, I received an email from someone claiming to be Annie Leibovitz and said she was shooting a campaign for Adidas. So you see, they switching up brands too. They think they're gonna do Nike. The email sounded pretty legit and contained a lot of language I've seen used in other jobs. This person was actually a photographer. Like I would consider myself as like a nail tech. I do take pictures and stuff like that, but I'm not a professional in anything. So the person email is similar to exactly mine. I will put a picture up about that. And the dates are just different. They talk about compensation, pay, and everything. I will screenshot and try to like scroll through it, put everything in there, but basically this same person went through it, and everybody who commented below it went through it in a similar situation. I think I'm gonna do like a blue type of eyeshadow look with like a little bit of black. I don't even know. We gonna wing this shit. I hit the person back up. I'm like, hi, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Shakira. Huh? I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I do self makeup. If you don't accept me as a makeup artist, can I be a model? I am located in the New York area. First off, I've been scammed before. Like, if you was a kid and you wanted to ever like go into like possibly being on the Disney Channel show or whatever, they used to have like these offices that would tell you like, oh yeah, like you could come and work under my shit, blah blah blah, but you have to pay to get in. And it's like a lot of money they want too, like for like a down payment. Come to find out, a lot of people already have wrote back on that shit and was like, yo, it's a scam, don't go to them, blah blah blah. So I had already like put that out of my mind, like, okay, your girl not gonna be on Disney Channel. Either way, I don't think I want to be on Disney Channel because all them stars, half of them is doing drugs, like strong drugs, not even like marijuana. Like these niggas just like smoking crack and shit. And I'm not trying to be involved in that. Like I'm good. My life is good. Like I don't need to be living the rich life. Like the fuck. But yeah. So I had did that when I was younger. So like in my head, like I basically already knew like scams existed and shit like that from like a young age. I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics. It's the only two palettes, like the only two palettes I ever used. And I'm gonna go in with this color as like a base or whatever. But yeah, niggas just trying to play your girl. Like what is good with these people, son? They must have really thought I was big stupid, like. Okay, so, yeah. Edward Leibovitz ended up responding, and this shit is long as hell. Okay, he said, hello, thank you for reaching out in regards to the upcoming shoot notice. Be an honor to work with you and find you on a social media platform. Off of that first sentence right there, one, that shit didn't even make no damn sense, because you in the first email you say you already knew who I was, and how could it be an honor to work with me? Your girl not even up there. Like I'm not even nowhere up there. Like my Instagram is still in the hundreds. Like there's people who be in the freaking millions that you could be hitting up about this shit, but you feel me? Maybe those people got managers and smart enough not to fall for nonsense like this. But I already caught these niggas, you feel me? I just started to play along, because I also seen a YouTube video, this guy, he said he started to play along, but he played along too much. Like, he was sending money back. Like, if these people was to ask me for money, I would have been like, yo, suck my dick. Like, I'm not sending you nothing. Like, how you gonna hit me up and then want me to pay for something? Like, no. Like, it gotta be the other way around. Like, if I'm hitting y'all up for something, then I will pay. But no, like, sis, no. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some of this black right here into the corner of my eye. So it says, about Annie Leibovitz photography, we are one of the leaders in professional photography, specializing in portrayal, whatever, and commercial photography. We have built a distinguished reputation for building quality service while producing a superior product with highly trained staff of professionals. We have both the knowledge and expertise to create and capture the perfect image of you. And here we are again calling for an upcoming commercial to market collective first quarter year's catalog for bags, shoes, and purses for our reputable Russian-based client Puma, who believes in fashionable lifestyle. So basically, the next part basically talks about what Puma, the brand, is. The next part basically talks about the commercial photo shoots, and then it shows the event, the time, which is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It says includes like if there was nudity, if nudity is like involved in this, it says no. No level of experience is required. Free model coach available upon request. So this next part is what had me like, sis, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I was not falling for that shit. Never will fall for this shit. Like, get out of my email with this shit. But like, I'm like, yo, not for nothing. Come on with the bullshit, cause this will give me a bomb ass video for YouTube. So, you feel me? I don't give a fuck. So, okay. I'm basically just trying to like have it there. Okay. So, next part of this email, this fake ass email too. What was the name of this email anyways? This shit is director EL098 Annie Leibovitz at Gmail. Like, sis, you couldn't be more like original with it. But basically, compensation, right? The total money paid for the job is US dollars 8,000 tax deductible, and you would get $500 as your advance upfront booking fee, and balance of US dollars 7,500 will be paid immediately after the completion of the commercial shoot. And this $7,500 also covers for the right of Puma and Annie Leibovitz to use all your commercial videos, commercial shoots made for our commercial interest for the period of 3 months. That means Puma and Annie Leibovitz are entitled to use the produced shoot to advert work for the period of 3 months, and this would be backed up by a contract. So basically, $500 is what I would get first, and then they would give me the balance once a bitch is finished with the shoot and shit. So they saying they are responsible for the hair, the makeup, transportation, etc. The thing that also got me is like, I feel like when you go to photo shoots, that the location is given to you. They talking about they will base the location close to where I stay at, how based upon where I live at, they will get the shoot there. Like they don't even have a location for the shoot. So I'm just like, sis, like, no, like off of that, like, just no, like I'm not for it. I'm not with it. I'm not with none of it. Like, just leave me alone. So yeah, I'll just let all of that happen. So like, it's like info needed. You need your name, my address, state, city, zip code, my phone number, age, previous working experience, if I'm a U.S. citizen, 2 pictures of me, like 2 of I guess me modeling. I never modeled like ever. My Instagram name and my bank name, and it's like, do not hesitate to ask any questions, if any, concerning the detail above. I hope to read from you. You usually say, I hope to hear from you as soon as possible, and we look forward to working with you on this project. Thank you. So basically, I sent everything. I'm probably not gonna put this part in because it obviously has my address. I really don't care if my address is out there, because if you come and get your nails done by me, obviously I do nails. If you come and get your nails done by me, you're gonna find out my address anyway, because I do nails at home. So period. Email me back. The funds will be mailed in one payment to you alongside with that of the upfront booking. So basically, they was going to send the whole amount, and I was supposed to deposit the check and take out my portion and then give the other portion to whoever the money was supposed to go to. So I'm going to include this part or whatever. Like, mad shit just sounded mad off. They also included the contract. They sent 2 contracts. The first contract was off of one amount, and I didn't even really pay much mind to it. I all filled it out, signed it, and everything. But then he ended up emailing me a second time right behind that, and sent the same thing but explained it further. Asked for my shoe size, shirt size, pant size, boot size, jean size, bust, waist, hips, weight, and height. He's like, P.S. It's of best interest you get back to us under the next 24-hour clock in other. It's supposed to be in order to facilitate the whole process. Thanks for your anticipations. Like, I don't know where these people be getting the time to be doing all of this shit. But niggas be having bare time on their hands. Like, I don't get it. So, I had emailed back. I said, well, I had sent back the first contract. It was actually the wrong contract. So I replied to the wrong one. I would send you the sizes and signature right now. So I did send the actual one with the right prices and stuff on it. And he then responded, "Hello, Shakira. Thank you for getting back promptly with us. Your information has been received. We'll let you know once your payment check is approved and will be sent to you by our co-sponsorship, as this will be delivered via a courier service to your provided home or office address. So be aware as we keep you updated daily, and make sure you cross-check your email daily. We look forward to working with you soon. Thank you." So I'm like, "Hi. So what I have to pay for anything down the line?" Niggas never responded to that email, but they wanted me to be on top of my emails and respond. So I'm going in with this blue right in front of the actual black that I used. I think I'm gonna do like an ombre type of blue, because I have like 3 blues in here and I like all 3 of them shit. So yeah. So didn't respond to me. Did I take it to the heart? Fake. But did I really? No, I really didn't. But basically, they emailed me this morning. Yes, this fucking morning. Because, well, they emailed me and they texted me. Niggas woke me up out of my sleep with a phone call. That's one. Mad early too, like 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, sis, I don't even wake up that early because I don't even work right now. I am a nail technician, so, you know, I work on my own time. So niggas woke me up mad early. So that already made me mad on top of that. And they texted me because they had my phone number. But first they emailed me. I read the email first before I actually read the text message. It said, "I sent a message to your phone, but you are not responding to my message. I would like to know if you already received the check, because it has been delivered to your front door by FedEx, and I will be glad if you could get back to my text message through your phone. Thank you." Niggas don't want me emailing them no more. Feel me? This is the FedEx. Let me stop doing my makeup real quick. Alright. So this is the FedEx box that they sent. The check is in this envelope, right? I'm not going to show my address, but let me fold it. This says proprietary overnight. They wanted this shit overnight. Like, they wanted me to get this check right away. They didn't want no games to be played with this check. They wanted it to get to my crib so that I could go and deposit it right away. So let me pause it real quick and transfer the text messages to my phone. To my iPad. So I got it transferred. Basically, and I don't care. I'm exposing the number. I'm posting the number. I don't give a fuck. Like, the person is fake or whoever it is. But if obviously the messages is coming in green, so like the phone, it either has to be like a trap number, or like, I don't know. It might be a real one. It might be a fake one. I really don't even give 2 fucks. Like, I don't care. All right, I'm going in with the next color. Basically, it said, "Good morning, Shakira. It's me, Edward, from Annie Leibovitz Photography Studio. I guess," and mind you, they texting in lowercase, like half the letters that's supposed to be uppercase, like I, like at the beginning of your sentence and shit, is lowercase. "I guess by now you already received the check." I ain't respond. Mind you, they started texting at 9:10. I was asleep. I was knocked out. So I didn't respond. So text, "You there?" Then text, "You there?" again, because sis did not answer the phone. So, you know, they like, yo, like, what's up with sis? Like, why she not responding? I don't understand why there's ice cream trucks outside. So they sent, I guess basically they had like the tracker on the check, and it said that it was delivered this morning. left at the front door, package delivered to recipient address. So then they text, hello, are you getting my message? Like, damn, like, can I wake up first? Shit. Like, jeez. Alright, so basically this blue is just like dashing away the blue that I had before that. So once I get this on pigmented enough, I'm actually gonna go back in and put in that blue that I had first. Yeah, so they text, I'm like, yes, is it something that can be left in the mailbox? Mind you, I was in my bed. I wasn't even like, I wasn't nowhere. Like, I was in my bed. Niggas did not want to get up, but I did get up and I went and I got the envelope. So they was like, okay, sorry, I was unable. Oh, they called and I answered and it hung up right away. So they was like, sorry, I was unable to hear you clearly due to bad service. When are you gonna be home to have the package received? I'm like, at 12. So I'm like, 12. Person like, okay, good. Please let me know once you receive it for further instructions for me. I had already opened it and looked and seen that it was the amount for the check. I'm gonna tell y'all how much that was in a second. Niggas is really trying to fuck my bank account up. Not today, sis. Not today. Okay. So, I was like, it's supposed to be a $500 check. The person like, no. So I'm like, okay. Now I'm gonna show y'all the check, right? I already told everybody on this channel what my full name is. I don't even care anymore. So this is what the check looked like, right? So this is the bank that it came from. And it is paid to the order of Shakira Tanisha Michelle Griffith. Yeah. But $3,800. Like, sis, I was never depositing no check over $300 in my account. Like, especially if this check came in the mail. Like, I'm not even doing that. And it's a cashier's check too. So, like, it's not like somebody else's check. Like, it's not like somebody's account is routed to this shit. I guess I don't know how it's supposedly set up. This bank, hold on. This bank is only in 4 states. It's only open in 4 states. It said it recently opened one in Colorado. So the person responded, the amount of the check was $3,800. Once it's deposited and the checks are clears in your account, you have to deduct your $500 and withdraw the rest of the funds, which is going to be forwarded to the fashion stylist in charge of your wardrobe costume. If somebody was to send me $3,800 and tell me to take out $500 for myself and give the rest of the money to God knows who, sis, I'm taking the whole 3 bands. Like, fuck is you talking about? You never gonna hear from me ever again. But I'm not depositing shit in my account, because if you deposit a fraud check in your account and you know the bank clears it or whatever the case might be, it might clear for now, but down the line, sis, that shit is gonna end up. They're gonna end up taking out 3 bands out your account if you have it or not. Like. And then if you don't even have that shit for them to take it back out, they're closing your account. Like, and you could possibly never, depending on how much the check is for, like, you could possibly never open another bank account. So you was not gonna play me with that shit, right? So I already read the emails. I read the text messages. So basically, they sent ... after they sent once the check, because I'm taking forever to respond. Like, I'm in my bed, like, I'm trying to catch up on some Z's, and y'all is really interrupting my life for a fake ass check. Leave me alone. So I'm going back in with the dark blue, so it could be like some type of transition. Yeah, you definitely see that transition. Let me just blend it in more this way. Okay. I'm like, how come I couldn't get it direct deposit? Because, like, if it was direct deposit, there would be whoever bank it was from would have known, like, the police or whoever was to get involved would have known who the money would have came from and all of that. With a check, you can't know, because some people make fake checks or whatever the case may be. And I'm not trying to get involved with all of that. Oh, no. Is my black getting pushed away, too? I'm going to throw some black. Now, I said And when am I getting the location for the shoot? Because they haven't sent me the location yet either. So how do I know if I'll be able to even go to the shoot? So they said, I will get the location to you by next week. Let me know once you have the package with you. Thank you. I'm like, okay. Mind you, I already had the package, sis. Didn't had it. I lied. You stupid. So, now I'm gonna actually do my eyeliner. And I use gel eyeliner, and that's just because that's what I got from my school. And so I'm like, okay. They said back, okay. So remember, I told them that 12 o'clock is the time that I would have been home to look at the to get the mail. So they texted back at 12:41. You know them niggas was impatient as fuck. So they like, hello, are you there? I'm like, yeah, I got it. They like, okay, good. When are you going to have it deposit in your bank account and get back to me with the deposit? Hold on, let me do my eyeliner real quick and I'll be right back. So I did my eyeliner. And where did we leave off with the text? Okay, so I said tomorrow. Then they said okay, right? So I'm like, okay, so we gonna leave it at okay. Niggas did not leave it at okay. So now you just making me feel like you really want me to go deposit this shit today. So the person go text back, why you can't have it deposited today, or are you busy? That's my fucking business. Like, fuck is you asking me questions for? Like, is you my dad? Like, is you my man? Like, no, like, you neither. So I can't deposit it today because I can't deposit it today. Like, if somebody was to give you a check, and then you're not even giving me the location, the shoot is not even until freaking, March 10th, or whatever the case might be. And that's what I don't understand. Like, if I'm going to be getting the wardrobe from the same place that the shoot is happening at, why didn't you guys just send me a check for $500 so that just be my upfront money? And then y'all send me a check for, and then y'all the ones that order the wardrobe. But no. So I'm like, by the time I get to the bank, they will be closed. And that's a lie. It was like 2 o'clock for me. But the bank is right up the block from my crib. Like, by the time I get to the bank will be open. I'm not going. Like, so they're like, okay, please let me know once you have it deposited by tomorrow. Thank you. I'm like, okay. Please do. Then they're going to text, please do enjoy the rest of your day. Did I respond? No, sis. Like, what am I responding for to that? So basically, I'm making a worldwide announcement. Hopefully this video go viral. I'm probably gonna post it underneath that tweet, Twitter, that tweet I seen on Instagram. On Twitter. I saw on Instagram. Let me put on some foundation. Oh, forgot to tell y'all. I actually was gonna go deposit the check and just call my bank and be like, like, can you keep an eye on this check? Like, I got it from this company that I'm working with, and I don't want it to bounce, and then, y'all try to take the money back out of my account, and I don't got 3 bands in my account for y'all to take out once y'all take out the 3 bands that they're giving me. But I'm like, you know what? Let me call the bank that's associated with this shit and find out first before I go to the bank and start looking stupid. Right? So I called Summons Bank. I thought it would have been like Chase or Santander and shit like that. But like, it's basically like a private bank. So they have online banking and everything. But you feel me? You could call them as just like a regular person to find out if your check is legit or not. Okay. So I called. They had me on wait for how long? To the point where they was like, okay, do you want us to call you back? So I just typed in my number, you feel me, and had them call me back. They called me back within, I could say, like 30 minutes. 30 minutes from when I actually called them to when I gave them my number to do a callback. So call me back, and I spoke to this lady, And she said, yo, niggas do this. Niggas do this on a regular. You feel me? Like people do make fake checks like on the regular. So I'm like, oh, okay, like, wow, that's crazy. So she basically checked the and this is what you should do, like, if you are scared of like your bank, like a check being fraud in your bank account getting like messed up or whatever. You will want to take that same check. You can either call or walk in, but I feel like if they walk in, they're gonna take the check from you. And I'm like, it's no use to you either way. But like for me, I'm making YouTube videos, so I actually need the check as proof to show you guys. So I didn't go to police. I didn't go to none of that. So she basically looked up the account number and looked up the check number, and was like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your check is fraudulent. I want to advise that you deposit it into your account. I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, that's all I want to find out, or whatever the case may be. So that check will not be getting deposited into my account. And tomorrow when they hit me back up talking about, oh, like, did you deposit the check into your account yet? I'd be like, yo, my nigga, suck my dick. And you thought you got me from the beginning? Like, I just wanted to see what nonsense y'all niggas was on, because this whole scheme that you doing right now is already known on the internet. It's just that nobody made a video about it, and I'm gonna let them know, like, I'm making a video about it. Like, you guys already sent me the emails and stuff. There's no way that you guys could take it back unless y'all know my email password to delete it. Either way, everything is already screenshotted. So, unless you know my iCloud account, which I know y'all don't. So, yeah. I'm going to just wait till tomorrow and do that thing. Do it. And see how they respond. I will... Matter of fact, I might drag it out. I might be like, oh, I deposited it, but my bank declined that shit. Like, I'm like, my bank said it's a fraud account, and see if you feel me? Like, you know how, like, if somebody get caught in a lie and shit, they don't, especially through text message, them niggas is not gonna respond. I'm gonna see if they're gonna respond. Can't wait till tomorrow, try it. They can try to play me like I was some dumb bitch. Mind you, they asked me my age too. So for me, if I said like I was 30-something, they wouldn't have emailed me back. But some people be thinking that young people are really dumb. Not me, sis. Especially not me when I have my own business running, and I'm scared of even having people swipe cards with me and them scamming me. I ain't really scared because, like, you ain't finna scam me. Period. I really hate beauty blenders. I just be wanting to just, like, wipe it. But, like, wiping it ain't gonna help you. Look at that cheekbone, though. And look at them naps. Jeez! I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, I'm almost done with my makeup. But if anybody get an email like this, just know Shakira told you first. Like, but I verbally told. Everybody else told on the internet. Which I did have to go kind of deep to look it up. Because when you first type in Annie Leibovitz, she's a real person. So, like, you would have to, like, type in Annie Leibovitz scam. It's some people who would look really deep into it, like, who's, like, really big on, like, their information getting out and shit like that. But, like, my social, you could get your social security number flagged. Like, if anybody tries to use your shit without, like, that's not you, you could get it flagged on your, you could get it to get flagged. Just Google it. I don't really know how to fully explain how I did that. So I used this in my corner eye. Then I went in with this color right next to it. And then I went in with this lighter blue right next to it, which is on top of my lid. And I was going to go in with this color underneath my eyes. I'm going to decide that in a second. Let me just go do... Okay, everybody, I'm back. I did my edges. Like I said, I hate when I do edges after I put on makeup because it ends up turning the color of the foundation and everything. But if y'all ain't know, there's a pair of tights on my head right now. So I'm gonna actually take this. I'm gonna take this brush and going with that blue I was talking about underneath your girl eye. And I made the best out of the eyelashes that I had because this one actually, when I was taking it off the last time, it ripped into two. So I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm not finna throw this shit away. I like these. I love these. There's a hole in my pocket, there lies a, there lies a. There's a hole in my pocket, there lies a hole. Now how should we? Some lipstick on. Damn, my nose is just itching. Message to this whole video: do not get bamboozled by these bum ass retarded ass people that be trying to get you in your email with the email scams. If you get an email that says anything with Annie Leibovitz, she is too, I'm not saying that you're not, like, if you do get something by her, that you're not good enough for it, but she is like a super high-end photographer that takes pictures for many different things. I don't even think she doesn't take pictures about like sports equipment and shit like that. So like Adidas, Nike, Puma, if you get any type of email about Annie Leibovitz with that, it is fake. You can choose to follow through with it and like play them the same way I'm playing them right now. They think that they got me, but I really got them because I already know what's up with it. So yeah, if you are in a situation similar to the one that I'm in right now, and get a check, make sure you do check the check, because sometimes it might be real, sometimes it might be fake. But if it is fake, do not deposit it into your account, because your account will get terminated by the bank. It don't matter how much it's for, it don't matter who it's from, like, it don't matter if it clears. They will end up finding out and investigating it, and your account will be finito. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoyed this look. I already did this look before. I really like this like blue black ombre type look, and I think putting the color around my waterline actually made my eyes look smaller. Okay, I look cute. Now I'm about to get on Snapchat, promote this Crazy Love music video for Nika King, because that shit was too bomb. Like, I was already turning up to that shit, you feel me? But yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you comment down below if this ever happened to you. Pictures will be included, don't forget about that. And I'm gonna see you in my next one when I come to you with another video. Don't forget to stay strong and calm, and don't forget to laugh. Period, bitch. Period.